Hey guys, how are you all doing? I hope you're staying blessed, staying healthy, and staying safe. Today I'm coming on with some great news. I have reopened my Etsy shop. So for you guys who follow me on Instagram, you got the heads up first. Thank you for favoriting my shop, contacting me, asking me questions about certain items. You guys are amazing. I did open it up maybe about 2-3 weeks ago with just some cards and some other stuff. I'm still adding, I'm still compiling. So as I've been reorganizing my craft space, I've come to the realization that I just have way too much stuff. And you guys probably think I'm crazy. No one ever has too much stuff. Well, if you ever watch one of my videos of a tour of my craft space, it is a part of my living room, and slowly but surely I've been like expanding a little more, expanding a little more, expanding a little more. I've even have a cabinet down my hallway. I bought new units to put behind me. Now I'm building up on the wall, and it's just getting really overwhelming. And some of this stuff I have purchased. Well, first of all, everything that I'm offering up in my shop is stuff that I have personally purchased. Nothing was that you wonderful ladies have shared with me or gifted me is included in the shop. Absolutely not. So I've been rounding up, and I think even if I craft every day, there's only so much you can create and keep, and then it's a little overwhelming. And then I was trying to figure out what it is that I really want to do, and I realized that paper is my first addiction. Flowers, I love my flowers. Beads and dangles for my projects. The amount of beads that I've accumulated, it's more than I can possibly use, even if I put a dangle on every project I made. So I mean, this is just an abundance of stuff that I know realistically I'm not going to be able to use. So these are destashes on my part, all items that I've purchased myself. And anywho, and of course my cards, my albums will be in there as I create them. So needless to say, of course, you guys know my cards. Most of these are in there already. Some of them I've just isolated to pull out because eventually I want them to go in. Like, it doesn't make no sense to put Mother's Day, Father's Day. These are happy birthdays, in there when it's off season. But eventually they will go in there. So I have all of these. Most of these you've probably seen. My Christmas I did put up in there because there are people who like to do their Christmas shopping early and get their items at a slower pace instead of feeling the crunch of the holiday season. So again, just a variety of different ones. And there's more cards. Guys, there's a lot of cards. When I say a lot of cards, this is just some of the cards that are in there. And then as I was going through, these are already in there. There are a variety of different colors. I have some tassels. These tassels are about 2 inches from bulb to tip with a 10-inch string. These can be used for any of your projects. If you wanted to create dangles with them, there's more than enough string for you to be able to thread your needle, bead it, add your charms, do whatever it is that you want for your project. So I have a variety of different colors, combinations. I'm still rounding up all of my thread so I can be able to, I think it's that one. I have some Halloween. Try not to pull all of them out. Like I said, there's a lot of different color combinations depending on the collection you're working with. Let's see if I can get the Halloween one out. And I have some Halloween colors as well. And this is actually orange, dark orange. So those are in there as well. And these I created all myself. And like I said, sometimes I just sit there and I go through stuff. So there's a lot of that. And then my daughter had gifted me some eyelash trim. And I must have kept half of the roll. But I also have more, again, more than enough that I can use. And I don't like holding on to material like materials, yarns, threads, too long. First of all, they absorb dust and that kind of stuff. So I have 3 yards on a reusable tag. These tags I create myself using cardboard, and then just laid it up with some pretty paper that I thought matched. So there's different designs. These are the, and I maybe have about 6 or 8 of them. Not 100% sure. But there's 3 yards of white eyelash trim. There is 3 yards of that lime green. Now for Halloween, I can't speak. I also have some color combinations. So you get 3 yards of the white, 3 yards of the green. Obviously, this will be slightly cheaper than the cost of buying 2 of these together. So I have a few packs of those. I have some blues. These are not as thick as this eyelash trim, so it's 3 yards, but it'll be slightly cheaper than the thicker one. So I have that. I also have some black. 3 yards of the blacks. And then I believe I have some color combinations with that as well. But this black eyelash trim is different. And it's 3 yards of this one and 3 yards of the white or the black with the green. So there's some color combinations there. And I try to stay, and as you can see, all the tags are different, and I try to get them to match. So once you use the eyelash trim, the tag is completely reusable for whatever project you may want to use it for. So I got those together. And let me just put all of these away. Sorry, guys. So that was it for the yarns and the eyelash trim. And I kept going through other items. Sorry, guys. And I came across a bunch of charms that I must have had, whether it's from beading companies that I've worked with and did project shares for, or those that I purchased myself. But I keep them in here because the packages are small. So I have these heart charms. They look really, really pretty. I kept some for myself, and I still managed to come out with 6 sets. And I think I kept one of every color for myself. And then these are in sets of 5. They are labeled with letters because some of the colors do vary. So you can see like that shade of blue is not in here. That shade of red is not. There's no yellow. So on and so forth. I did include in the shop these heart clasps. And they're really pretty with the swivel. At one point I wanted to do a bunch of chunky tassels and key rings and that kind of stuff. Realistically, it's been on my bucket list for a while. I kept a few for myself in both colors, but I still have more than I think I'll be able to use. And then somehow I doubled up my order on these lobster claws. So these are sets of 20, 10 in silver and 10 in gold, to put in the shop as well. And then I did bundle up these Halloween resin charms. Really, really cute. They're a good size. And they already have the dangle piece for you to add on. So these are slightly different. So this one set will be A and the other set will be B. I double ordered these from BB Craft, so I have way more spiders than I'll ever be able to use. So this is a set of 6, one of each style that they offer. And I have quite a few of those. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, about 5 sets. And then I have these set of keys. There's about 4 of those. And in the pictures, I'm including like some kind of coin so you can get a sizing reference, get an idea. Because it would be a lot to measure these, but they're different styles. And there's 5 of them, one of each style that they had in the pack. Of course, I kept some for myself, and then the rest I'm destashing. This is a mixture of random animal kind of charms. So we have a butterfly, we have the head of a horse, we have a wolf, we have a dove. This one says world's greatest mom, the skeleton fish, and another heart. And these are all the same. And then I also have these cabochons, cupcake cabochons. These are about a little more than a 1/2 inch wide and 3/4 inch tall. So there's 4 of those. And this is just the beginning, guys. This is just me going through my cabinet. I haven't even gone into my storage cases. I haven't even gone into my crafty area space yet. But I'm pretty sure there's gonna be lots to come. I also did these crochet flowers. These are also gonna be in there. I have some crochet hearts. And I believe I had some bows. Yeah, here's the bows. That's gonna be in there. And let's see, what else? Pretty sure most of this is listed already. If not, it will be really soon. And then I've been working on my flowers. My scrap pile has gotten really out of control, guys. And I don't throw paper away. That's the running joke. I don't throw scraps away. They can be used for something. So I hand make my own flowers. So I have these. They do take some time, so bear with me. I had some new styles. Where did I put them? Of flowers that will be going in the shop. And actually, those are my favorite ones. And of course, when you need them, you can't find them. See, guys, it's just too much. It's just too much. And I'm afraid to move stuff because I'm going to create an avalanche. I just know it. Oh, man, I don't know where they're at, guys. So sorry. I would have loved to show them to you. As a matter of fact, I think I have some loose. So let me see if I can pull that out instead. Luna, don't go on my desk, baby girl. I see you. I see you. Okay, so I have 2 examples. And guys, let me know in the comment field which one you think would be better or which one you like the most. So I had a co-worker of mine share some micro beads with me, and then I started creating these flowers like this with the micro bead centers, which are my absolute favorite. And then I also found some like really small beads that I don't think I would ever craft with. So I started using them as centerpieces for some of the flowers. So let me know which one you guys like the most, the micro beads or the ones with the beaded centers. So these are coming up, and in my last haul video, if I haven't shared it before this one goes up, you'll see that I purchased some more flower dies. I love making my own flowers. I would have had more, but I have a habit of using the flowers in my own personal projects. So that's it for the flowers. So stay tuned for those. And I'm also offering them in bigger sets. So these are smaller sets of 3 if you just need something for your project. If you want a set of 6, I'm going to be offering them in sets of 6. I'm thinking of offering sets of 12 in varying colors, maybe the same style. Let me know what you guys are looking for. Sometimes I like a particular style and I want them all to be the same, but just different colors. So it'll be interesting to hear what you guys have to say. Because, you know, we crafters use flowers for everything. And then, the last but not least that I'm going to share is, I was talking about the beads. I was talking about beads. I have more beads than like I said, than I can possibly ever use. So if you follow me on Instagram, you probably would have seen I did show these. These are the pearl beads. Some of them I was able to make duplicates of. Let me just move this out of the way. And I try to stay in color tones because we do craft in colors. Or maybe a big project that you're working on, you're just looking for particular colors. So these are like my, I don't know, I don't want to say Christmas colors, but they're fall colors. I love the shades of gray and white together, greens and yellows. So you can see, and then these are identical. I did a variety pack. So these are like variety packs and these are identical. I did the pinks with purples. And I think that's it for those. And I still have probably about equally the same amount left. Sometimes you need a little, you don't need a whole lot. And then I had these. I had this fascination that I wanted to do those pokey sticks. And I had ordered them. I have it there. Realistically, I don't know when I'm going to be able to do it. Everyone is doing them. And do I really need all these beads to make one for myself? So I have, these are identical, different colors, shades. This looks super fun. Some of these are the rhinestone ones, or the rhinestone ones, and some of these are the, I forgot what they call those beads. So they're mixed. And then I had these polka dots. Now this was a purchase that, while trying to find this size, I thought this was just as big, and it wasn't, so it didn't work. Never used them. So they're here. I put them in bundles. This is a nice little Halloween set. So it's that one. If you like the purples and not the orange. Pastels. And basic colors. And then this is the last piece. I have these mini ones of these. Again, a mispurchased, thinking that it was this size, and they turn out to be smaller, but still equally cute. So it's just a mixture of colors. So 5 in whites and 5 in different colors. This is actually North White. All right, guys, that's it. That is all I have. As always, thanks for watching. Stay blessed, stay healthy, stay safe. All the links will be down in my description box below. Please drop me any questions you may have in the comments, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Thanks. Bye.